if you're single this Galentine's Day, but on the search for love, we've got you covered.
Yeah, we're talking to lifestyle coach Cheryl Grace about how to create your strategy to find the love you desire and deserve. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's an exciting time.
It is, and we were talking in the break, too many times women seem, I think, not even women, I bet men do the same thing, shortchange ourselves because of the excitement of the moment.
Right, and so you forget what you're doing. You're there on a date for a reason. First of all, you should have fun.
Okay.
Dating should be fun. It shouldn't be stressful and you shouldn't stress out. But you want to go into it with an open mindset that if this guy doesn't work out, it doesn't mean that you didn't learn anything about it or about yourself from the date.
Yeah.
So have a strategy in mind. I help people create a manhunt strategy, which means you're being intentional about how you're dating, when you're dating, and who you're dating. And you want to tell as many people as possible that you're dating. Don't keep it a secret. One woman told me, well, I don't want to tell people because they may think I'm desperate. It's not being desperate, it's being intentional.
Okay. And they can also help you along the way.
And they absolutely can help you.
But you can help yourself by keeping track of your experiences.
Yes. So I've created a dating journal, AKA the Kissing Frogs journal.
I love this.
Right?
Yes.
And what it does is it helps you go through and map out what your goal is. What is it that you want from this dating experience? And then how are you going to go about it? So create the list of people that you can ask for help. And once you start going on those dates, identifying what you liked about the person, what you didn't like about the person, and pay attention to your pattern and your habits. Are you just dismissing people after the first date routinely and not understanding why? When you're writing out everything, it can help you trace back some of this baggage you may be carrying with you that you're not even aware of.
Because I would imagine there are things that you learn from previous relationships that if you see a glimmer of in one person that you might write them off.
Oh, I'm out of here.
Yeah, and it might not be true to that person.
And you need to try to go on at least 3 dates, unless the person totally repelled you. Go on at least 3 dates. Give them at least 3 opportunities to be more comfortable with you, because we all bring our ego representatives with us when we come on dates. And so you may not see the real him that first time. So go on 3 dates at least. And by the 3rd date, and if you've made it that far, you know that there's something going on with this guy. So you need to have a very intentional conversation with him about what it is you're hoping to get out of the relationship. I want to be married. Is that something you're interested in? Because if it isn't, why are you going to stay in that relationship or even just dating just because you liked him?
And you're speaking from a position of knowledge. You did this. You manifested your husband. You met it, which is why we asked you to come back, because everybody wants to know, how did she get a husband out of this one?
I did. I do my vision boards. I set goals. I was very intentional, and I knew that there were 5 things that I needed in the next man that I ended up with. He had to be a Christian. He had to have charisma. He needed to have character, confidence, and we had to have chemistry with each other.
All C's.
Yes.
All C's. So the 5 C's. There was nothing superficial about it this time. Before, he had to be 6'2", you know, chocolate, handsome, none of that this time. It's like, I want to make sure I'm bringing what the universe is sending me, and I'm being intentional about looking for that specific kind of guy.
And I like that you're making the list of the qualities. Talk to me a little bit, too, about women who, you know, they start dating somebody and we say that they like them right off the bat, and maybe they're not perfect in some areas, but the big area is like, I want to have kids. You can't change somebody.
You cannot. So often we think, well, that's just his answer.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't met me.
Right.
And I can change him. No. Guys are their most honest at the beginning because they don't have anything to lose. And you don't have anything to lose either by being honest at the beginning. You don't have your emotions tied up in this relationship. And so hear him when he tells you, I'm not interested in being married. Believe him, and not that I can change him. I did that with my starter husband. He told me right away, I don't want to be married. And I'm like, oh, okay, he hasn't met all of this. He doesn't know what he's missing. And yeah, 18 months after the marriage, we were calling it quits because he didn't want to be married.
Oh my God.
So listen to the guy.
Okay, but sometimes You can't expect 100% of everything on your list, right?
Right.
So how do you know what are deal breakers and what are things you can kind of accept? How do you figure that out?
So don't go into it with more than 3 deal breakers.
Oh, okay.
Not more than 3. You have to know, I absolutely do not want this one thing. People go in with a laundry list. He can't be this, he can't be that, he has to have this, this, and this. 3, and I have to tell my clients, 3 ladies, choose 3. Yeah, but can I go to 4? Can I go to 5? No, because then you're not really being open. And a part of dating is being open and receiving of what you may need, not what you want. And sometimes guys don't come packaged.
Yeah.
The way
you
we
gotta
think
polish
they
them up
should.
a little bit. Yeah.
Give them a chance. Give guys the benefit of the doubt, the same benefit of the doubt that we want them to give us. Be a little bit flexible on what you're looking for.
Such good
That
advice.
is great advice. Everybody can use that.
Yes, on
Very
every kind of
good.
relationship, not even romantic ones. The
Oh,
same
true.
thing with friends too.
And it works
Absolutely.
for your marriage
Right.
as well.
All
Oh,
right.
that's great,
Thank
Cheryl.
you, Cheryl. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Ladies.